let's look at how to register a student. So to register a student, the administrator or the class teacher has to log in. So when he log into the account, then he'll click on student register. So only the class teacher and the administrator has the chance or has the ability to register a student. So without them, no student can be registered. So he'll click on student registration, and then the student registration page will open like this. It will open. It will contain the total number of students, and then every student picture, the name, the class where the student is, and also the department where the student is. So to register a student, what the administrator or the class teacher will do is he will type the surname of the student. So let's say Apia will be the surname of the student, Apia, and then other name, let's say Apia Daniel. So the student code, the code will be the the admission number that the school will give to the student. So the student will give the code that they want to their student, because we don't want to automatically generate any code that will create a problem here and there. We want the school to do everything by themselves. So the code, the admission number that they will give to the student is what will be here. The admission number, it can be like the school can take at least a letter from their school name and then the admission number of the student to be their code. So just anything that the school will use as a code, it's up to them. So the code here, I will go for, let's say, they can even use a child's name as a code. Something here, you have Apia Daniel here. You can go for A D and then maybe 1122. Or if the school is, let's say, my former school, Bechem SDA school, they can go for let's say SDA 1 as a code for one person, then SDA 2 for another person, SDA 3 for another person, SDA 4 for another person, SDA 5 for another person, so SDA 6, then it will continue. So the child will be using this code plus his password to log into his or his respective portal. Yeah, that is it. So SDA 1, I will use it as a password, and then select the gender, date of birth of the student, select, and then here, let's say, let's take the year to be 2021, and then year of admission, the year the student was admitted into the school. You will select that year as well, the year the student was admitted into the school. So if the year was let's take it to be 2014, the student was admitted at the year of 2014. Let's take it to be that way. Then the course the student is offering, let's say Science B, you select it. The hall the student, local, admitted to, let's say, Form 2, hometown, my hometown, Bechem, then Brunga Hafo, very nice. The nationality, here to the demo, it won't appear as a Ghanaian, but on the completed software, the Ghanaian will be there. So the teacher or the administrator will not, have to go on the lens to type everything else, will be typing Ghanaian there. No. Then the address of the person, let's say P.O. Box 147. One thing is, for the address in the main software or the completed one, it is there as digital address. But in the demo, we are making it residential address. But on the completed software, it is there as digital address. So the digital address of the student will be posted there. If the student is not having a digital address or doesn't know the digital address, it will be there as none. So as time goes on and he gets one digital address on their own, he can come to the administrator for editing. The administrator will change the none from there and then paste in the digital address of the student. Then we have what we call the guardian name. The guardian name is where you type in the guardian of the child of the student. So if it is Mr. Jamfi, you say Mr. Jamfi, and the occupation of the guardian. Occupation of the guardian. If it's the teacher, you say the teacher. The contact of the guardian. So the contact, you type it there. And the email of the guardian, you type. If you don't have an email, you type there none. If he's having an email, you type it there. If not, you type what? None. Then uploading the picture. I don't have much pictures on this machine. That is why I'm using these two pictures and then changing their names. If the pictures were plenty on this machine, I'll be changing the pictures here and there. Yep. So, and if I don't change the picture name, since this picture is already in the school folder on the website, it will be difficult to upload the same picture name. I have to change it. So registering a student is very simple as registering a teacher. Yeah, so we have the student registered, Apia Daniel, and that is all. And one thing is, if you register a student into the school database, that is all. You will register the student again. All you'll be using is the code to call the student from the school database to wherever you want it to be. So when the student is captured in the school database like this, that is all.